Hi everyone. On occasion of World Suicide Prevention Day, I'll be releasing this video for today. September 10th is a World Suicide Prevention Day. As you all know, suicide is a very bad thing. Suicide is hurting self, self, killing our feelings, killing our aims, ambitions. At the end, pushing all our loved ones to the darkness, right? So, why suicide? Why people get suicidal thoughts? Usually, person gets a suicidal thoughts it's because of his depression, because of his sadness, because he feels there are lots of problems in his life and he feels it is only in his life. All others are fine, only I am suffering. So that will be the thought. The person who gets a suicidal thought, he feels he has whole burden on him. He feels there is just a problem, a sufferings in his life. There is nothing like happiness in his life. So that will be his thought. And finally he thinks suicide is the solution for all his problem. Okay? So problem happens with everybody. All living beings will be having one or the other problems, right? Why everybody won't get these suicidal thoughts? Only few. In a group of a 10 person who is having problems, everybody will not try to commit a suicide. It is only one or two who try to commit a suicide. So we should know what is the reason for it. Why only those two feel they have to commit a suicide? Why only those two feel they have no other option than committing suicide? It is because of depression. Okay, maybe you have heard the word depression. It is one of the mental illness. Depression happens because of imbalance of neurotransmitters which are there in the brain. The name of a neurotransmitter which is a reason for depression is serotonin. The decreased amount of serotonin is the reason for depression. So the first stage of depression or when depression is just started, a person gets a thoughts like being hopeless, feeling himself a helpless person, feeling himself as a worthless person. Along with that, along with these thoughts, they'll also will be having depressed feeling. Depressed is a feature of depression. Depressed is a quality of a depression. Okay, being dull, being depressive, being alone, having crying spells, not taking food properly, not having a sleep properly, not showing interest on hygiene, not showing interest on any of the activities which they used to enjoy in the beginning or before, and not talking to anybody and saying that they are going to commit a suicide, saying that they are getting the suicidal thoughts, saying that they want to attempt for a suicide repeatedly. When they say all these things, this shows they are into depression. So it is our duty to know the feelings of others, to know the feelings of our family members, or at times even ourselves will be having these thoughts. So this video is to know about ourselves. If we are having these kind of thoughts, if somebody else who is our loved one, who is in a family member is having these kind of thoughts, we should have a capacity to identify that they have a problem, they are into the problem. So our first responsibility is to respond to their problem. So first thing you should do when you feel that the person who is along with you is having these kind of symptoms, that is, the first thing you have to do is take him for a medical professional. So taking a medical opinion is very much important. take him to the nearby hospital, take him to the psychiatrist, take him to the psychologist. Okay, but first, medical opinion is very much important. Don't think that, so if we go to hospital, if we go to psychiatrist, others will comment on us, others will take in a very wrong manner, others will call us by a different names. No, life is very much important than everything. If you are alive, you can do anything. If you are not alive, if somebody comments also, who cares? Okay, so being alive, having life is very much important. So that's why taking a medical opinion, taking a course of treatment according to psychiatrist opinion is very much important. Along with these medical opinion, along with this treatment, we have certain duties to help them to come out of their these problems. So first thing, you should accept them how they are. Don't be judgmental. Don't comment on their issues. Don't say that, yes, I know, this is not a major problem, you can handle it. Don't give such suggestions. Tell them that you can understand. Yes, I can understand your situation. So please come with me, take a psychiatrist opinion, take a treatment, and give a emotional support to them. Listen to them. When they want to say something to you, listen to them. Sit and give a time to them. They feel very relaxed. They will be having thoughts that there is nobody for us. I'll be alone. And if I repeatedly tell somebody about my problem, they'll feel frustrated. So that thing has to go from their mind. So you have to help them. So give them a time, sit along with them, and listen to them whatever they say. Let them ventilate everything. That solves the problem actually. And spend time with them. Speak to them very softly, affectionately. Take them outside for the outing and go and watch a comedy movies. Have a very good food, nutritious food. Have more chocolates. Even the survey have proved that chocolates will help you to control your stress. Okay, and along with this, they should develop a new hobbies, productive hobbies. If they are interested in art, if they are interested in music, interested in dance, so encourage them to involve in those activities. Encourage them to do gardening. Encourage them to have a pets at home. Encourage them to keep themselves busy. Okay. So all these things, being a layman, we can help them. Okay. So along with the medication, all these help will help them to overcome their symptoms. So on occasion of this World Suicide Prevention Day. So I feel this will be helping you to know about the person who is into depression, and this will help you to help them to overcome their symptoms, overcome their depression. So I feel it will be a useful video for all of you. So I'll be winding up this video now. Thank you so much.